Hey. Hello, Victorian Lady of Elegance. Hey, Jennifer, how's it going? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Jennifer. I'm so excited about tonight. Turn the sound off on my computer before it comes on. Hey, Lynn. See, you're ready for springtime. We got flowers all over the place around here. Not in my yard. There's an area out by the storage room that my mom and sister planted a bunch of lilies and jonquils in years and years ago when my sister was a little bitty tyke. And they let it overgrow with bushes and trees, and so the shoots from them come up, but no flowers ever do. The leaves parts do, but that's okay. This looks like the rest of my backyard all overgrown. Hey, Maury. Ugh. Your nerves probably on edge, huh? Well, just know God's got you in his hands. And we're all praying for you. Oof. I didn't have a problem going into surgery. Of course, mine was C-sections and a hysterectomy, which, honestly, guys, hysterectomy was the best gift I ever gave myself. If you knew what I was going through beforehand, you'd understand why. But I hated the being out because I was always so dopey for a while afterwards. To tell you the worst part about it was the last one. I kept, you know, the little oxygen thing where they're checking your oxygen saturation, like a clothespin on you. Well, they had it on my toe. And then the blanket was on top of it. So it was pushing down on my foot. And I just kept, the best I could, in my half out of itness, move my foot until it come off. And dang if they didn't come back over there and keep putting it back on. Finally, I told the lady, I'm just going to knock it off again. And she's like, why? And I'm like, because the blanket on it's making it hurt. Oh, yeah, that's why I'm laying here moaning, not because I got a gash in my gut where you cut me open. Too much information there, sorry. Those things are pain. I just said, don't put it on. I'm just going to knock it off again. I was about ready to get out of there anyway. Take me to my room so I can get some decent rest. Nobody's poking at me. Hey, Cindy, how's it going? we get some more people in here. Vanessa's gonna try to get here. Hey, Francis. I think Elaine was gonna be here. Let's get a few more in here. I got some announcements to make at first, and then we'll go on with an auction. But I want to get some more people in here first. Thank you, Maury. Yeah, y'all give me a thumbs up because I'm over 200 people or subscribers now, and I will be doing a giveaway at 250 instead of 200, and it'll be something I make. I'm gonna try to do a whole set, like earrings, bracelet, and necklace. I just haven't decided what I'm. He didn't know beforehand. I think from what I can tell in my numbers, everything's looking good as far as how many views and stuff. Well, see, my mom's theory was that when a woman had a cold or had the flu and was about half dead, she kept going, but a man had a little sniffles, he was down and out like he was half dead. That men just don't get how much a woman goes, actually does beyond the point that he does sometimes. My dad was that way for sure. He'd get the sniffles and it was off to bed with the heating pad and the remote control, and you didn't see him again for a while. And my last husband was bad that way. He had ulcers, and his theory for taking care of the ulcers is to eat what he wanted to eat, and when it started hurting, go get a shot of Demerol at the hospital. I never could figure why they kept doing that for him. Hi, Elaine. How's it going? I'm glad you're here. Okay, I haven't seen Vanessa or Sandra, so I'm just going to go on from start this. I'm fuzzy. Huh. I look okay on my computer and on my phone, so I don't know. What? But yeah, I might be a little fuzzy too. I got a lot of hair. Not as fuzzy as my son, but you've seen that picture before. Recently, I realized that it's been right at a year since I had my first sale as far as jewelry is concerned. And although it wasn't YouTube, it was on Twitter, so it was through social media. Yay. And it's been a busy and fast year. Not all good, but fun nonetheless. I didn't become rich and famous, and I never set out to be, never figured I would be. And I didn't make a lot of profits. What I did make, I put back in the business. I've got a bunch more tools than I had, books that I didn't have, and I've bought some and been gifted some, and so on. As far as beads, a lot more stuff that I, sitting here waiting to sell, and my own personal jewelry collection has multiplied tremendously. I always had a bunch of earrings and bracelets. Now that's multiplied twice as much, plus, well, the bracelets more than that. But I've never really had that many brooches, and I got a drawer full of brooches. I mean, a little chest of drawers full of brooches. But however, I've had the time of my life. I met some great people, lifelong friends, awesome friends, and I've just had a really wonderful time. I believe God brings certain people into your life for a reason, and to work in your life for a reason. And I thank Him daily for what He's giving me in my life, in my son's life, in my business. I'm doing something I love to do, although I'm not making a living at it yet. This is where I feel I'm supposed to be. And I want to thank those who've helped me along the way. To mark my first year, I wanted to do something special. At first, I had trouble, and then it hit me. The word patron has two different definitions. Oh, okay, Jennifer. I'm glad you let me know. Thank you, Lynn. To mark my first, the word patron has two different definitions. The first one is a customer, especially a regular one, and I've developed several regular customers on here, like Francis and My Sky Watch and Anamora and Bougie Bear and or April and Casey, both the Cindys, and it just goes on from there. And then another definition for patron is a person who gives financial or other support to a person, organization, cause, or activity. In other words, a sponsor or a backer. Now, I love and appreciate all my customers very much. And yes, I have won several giveaways, and I want to thank each of those, like Joan Brody, Anita Finita, Granny Joe, and Immortal Hourglass or Dia. I've also won some show giveaways at Barbie Crafts, the Jewelry Nurses, and Frugal Gals. But the following list of ladies has gone above and beyond. So the best way is to tell you what they did as I read their names off. I have a certificate for each, awarding them a Patron of Excellence Award for the year March 2018 through March 2019. So, the first one is Cindy McGarry, the jewelry nurse. Aside from sending me jewelry to redo, Cindy has been there to advise me, help me with research, and prop me up when I was down. So this is Cindy's. And I'll get that out to you as soon as I can, Cindy. I gotta put a number on the back of it. The next one is Sandra Conko. Sandra contacted me via email. Well, she got a hold of me on YouTube and then contacted me via email and offered me a large crafter's lot. Now, she said large, I say huge. And it was not all crafter stuff. Some of it was perfectly acceptable to sell, although maybe for a small place price, I still was able to sell some of it, and still got a little bit of it left. But yeah, this was a big help. This one's a little bit more recent. This is Vanessa Herron. I wish she was here. She contacted me also and was sending me some jewelry that I could sell to help with my business. She'll be number 3. Now this one, she bought a crafter's lot from Barbie Crafts one night in her auction. And although Barbie no longer sends gifts out, she talked her into sending it to me since she was already sending some stuff. And that's Rebecca, or my cozy nest. And I wish she was here. They were all asked to come. Without telling them, they were surprised. I hope they were surprised. The next one, again, like Sandra, Elaine Casino contacted me via email, or in somebody's room, and asked me if I had my email on my page, and I told her yeah, where it was. And she contacted me by email, and she had mostly crafter stuff she wanted to send me. And she did a small flat rate, as in or a medium flat rate, full. And some of it was sellable, some of it's is for, I harvested the beads to make something else. In fact, some of what Sandra gave me is in one of the pieces I showed last week, and I'm going to show again tonight. And that is Elaine. Now, the next two ladies are a mother-daughter team. Lynn B has become a really good friend of mine because of YouTube, and that's where I met her and everything. And her daughter, Angelina, both of them, they get jewelry jars and pick through them and do what, get what they want out. And they've sent me everything else. As well as doing that, we can't get Jiffy Pop popcorn here. I just can't ever find it. And they just sent my son 4 things of it because he's never had it, and he's 29 years old. And they went shopping last week, or week before last. I got it last week, so week before last, over the weekend, I guess. And I got some brand new sets of beads, stones, spacers, findings of various kinds, clasps, connectors, just all kinds of stuff. Brand new. I was speechless when I saw some of them. I wish that they didn't. Some of them are just marked natural stone and they're gorgeous. And I don't even know what they are. And got some pretty pink small cat's eyes that the first thing I want to do with those is make my granddaughter a baby bracelet. So yeah, Lynn B and Angelina B. And dry them up, Lynn. Okay, they're 6 and 7. Now the reason why I am numbering these is because now I'm not real sure. I know Cindy's number 1 and blah blah blah, but I'm not real sure who each and every one is exactly. But I got another set of numbers 1 through 7 here, and I'm folding them up, put them in this bowl, and I'm going to draw, and the winner is going to get this necklace over here to go along with their certificate. And it's Angelina Elaine. I love her name. I was going to have my son help me with this, but he's not. Hey, Jesse, come here a minute. I'll get somebody else to draw the number. Come here and come here and draw a number for me. They can't see you. It's right here. And it don't matter if they could. Thank you. Okay, and the number is number 2. And if I'm not mistaken, number 2 is Sandra Conko. So Sandra will be getting this 925 sterling silver chain and pendant. Okay, now I do have another giveaway for later this evening for those when the time comes. It'll be like a pick a number thing. Okay, then to thank those patrons, those buyers. Then I told you about the 250. Get people to join, to follow me, share some of my videos. Thank you, Anna. Got to get up to 250 so we can do I can do a good giveaway. Although the reason why I'm going to 250 is 200 snuck up on me quick. I was like stalled at 162 for the longest, and then bam, I was at 200, and I was like, what happened? I am going to do an auction tonight, and I think most of what is mine, the Cece Twist, as Cindy has named it, has been showed, except for some of the earrings. I'm going to show them again tonight before I list them. Okay, Francis, thank you. If you've not bought from me before, if you win an auction, go ahead and email me at this email address, and send me your shipping address, your real name, and your PayPal email address. This is banging around too much. Okay, what do we want to see first? One of my pieces or one of the others? Okay. I will tell y'all that I have a Zapata charm bracelet for later tonight. Okay, ladies, this is a 20-inch necklace. Great colors for summer, for spring into summer. It is plastic, but let me tell you something. For plastic, this has got a little bit of weight to it. I mean, it's not like a fly in your face thing. It's got some weight to it. I'm going to start this at 5. It is 20 inches long. Thank you, Natalie. I remember seeing you there too. I'm not sure, but I think I subscribed to you. It won't let me look at you right now. Oh, well, I guess I could do this. Yep, I'm subscribed. I understand, Maury. But guys, let's don't ignore me. If nobody's interested, just say so I can move on. Okay. Wee-hoo. Oh, here's something new that I haven't showed. This is 30-inch chain, a 1.5-inch pendant, and the middle fringe piece of chain fringe on it is 4 inches from the bottom of the pendant. It's black and white enameling on gold tone. Gonna start this at $5. I forgot to hit Jennifer's at 5. Can I get 6 on this? $30-inch chain. Lynn, you've been proud of me. I went, ooh, that's pretty, but I can't keep it because it's yellow gold. Yeah, I've been threatening to get it one of those Monopoly hourglasses. Jennifer's at 5. Jennifer, did you get your package from last week? And again. If my phone kicks me off, y'all, I'll be back on. Just look for me. Jennifer at 5 going once. Jennifer at 5 going twice. No, it's just chain and the piece. The chain up here is 30 inches down to here. Then the pendant from up here, or from here to as far down as it goes, is 1.5 inches. And then this middle piece of fringe goes another 4 inches. So the bottom of this chain is going to be 35.5 inches from the back of this chain. Well, yeah. Natalie, I wish I could have rings on here, but I haven't got a mandrel yet, and until I get one, I'm just keeping all my rings back. But keep up, because as soon as I get a mandrel, I got some rings. Okay, going twice to Jennifer. Have I already said twice? Sold to Jennifer Layton for $5. Oh, I didn't set me up a... Okay. Alright, this is a vintage 16-inch pearl and rhinestone necklace. And guys, I did replace the lobster claw clasp because it didn't have any clasps on it. All it had was the 2 rings on each end. It didn't even have the jump rings. So I put all that on there. And it's like that. You'll start this at 5. Has the little spacer bead on each side that has little rhinestones going around it. And around the top of this one. That's okay, Elaine. Take your time. This looks like something to be cute for somebody's first dance. First formal dance. I don't think a cat. Well, I guess the way they wear some jewelry, I guess you could wear it with blue jeans and a nice top. This one, Jennifer, is 16 inches. Really nice size pearl beads. They're not like real big or bulky. I did have a chart. I don't know what to do with it now. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, these are, looks like 5mm beads. Yeah, okay, we'll move on. Something else I was going to tell you guys is I'll be having a live show every Wednesday from now on, hopefully. If nothing happens, and you know, from week to week. But it may not always be an auction. Sometimes it will be a chat, or I don't want to say it's lessons, it's just explanation of some things. Like my first one is going to be on beads, on sizing and types of beads and types of finishes and different things. I want to make it to where it's good for the collector or reseller, as so they understand or can write better descriptions, and also for the jewelry maker so they can write good descriptions and also be able to know what they're buying as far as beads and things, because so much stuff's done online anymore. Okay, this necklace, let's see how next week's goes, is 36 inches long approximately. It's white enameling on gold, and there's no tags, and it's really pretty, like filigree with the white flowers, and this is all enameled out here. We're going to start this at $5. Oh, yeah, Francis, I agree. Thank you, Jennifer. Jennifer's at 5. Can I get 6? Or Francis, somebody started a fire and they weren't set up for a good fire. Or it went up too fast or something. Or they dropped a candle, or... Huh. Oh, something else about this, too, is one side of the chain is gold tone and one side's white. It's got enameling over it. Exactly. Jennifer at 5. Anybody want to go 6? Yeah, isn't it really cool? Too bad it's yellow gold. Sorry. I know, me neither. I pull this out going, wow. They need to do more stuff like, I mean, even in different shapes. You know, but big like that, and it's flat, it's not too heavy, it's not tinny. Hey, Gail. Well, see, Jennifer, I wear mostly silver, and I'm getting rid of some gold that I acquired. There's some that I won't get rid of that was my mom's, but for various reasons, but like her American flag, I'm not getting rid of that. I'm sorry, that was one of the first pieces of jewelry I can remember. And I had one just like it, only mine didn't have the rope around the pole. And I have no clue where it went. $5 to Jennifer going once. $5 to Jennifer going twice. Sold to Jennifer for $5. This is a 58-inch 4-strand seed bead necklace, and they're different kinds of seed beads. I'll show you up there. See, they're different Some different shapes, some different sizes. Multicolored, mostly in earth tones, blues, and a little bit of red and a little bit of blue color, but more coppery, and has these stations ever so often. We start that off at $5. 58 inches long. And you can stack it for a bracelet. Oh no, man. I may have to keep this, y'all. Okay, I guess not. Now let's see if I can get it back off. All right, let's do a Cece Twist. Okay. Anybody remember the flower garden from last week? It's about 27 inches long. Has a bracelet. And a pair of earrings. Starting at $25. Hello. Okay. These are a pair of cat's eye earrings in pink cat's eyes. There's little tiny, well, they're not tiny, but they're little small, little drops in pink cat's eye. You'll start these at $3. And will not both of them at the same time stay facing. Jennifer at 3. Can I get 4? Everybody's starting to leave. Jennifer at 3. Anybody want to give me 4 on these pink cat's eyes? I put them on brand new wires myself. You may be the only one buying tonight, Jennifer. Going to Jennifer for 3. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Jennifer for $3. You know, I can't remember if I had this out last week or not. I think I did, but I'm not sure. It is hematite. It's a kind of an unusual pendant. It is 15 inches long, with a 4-inch total pendant from top here to the bottom of this is 4 inches. Starting at 5. Hey Debbie, how are you doing? Welcome. Okay. Okay, y'all, I've had these. I didn't have these out last week, but I've had them out before. But I had them up for more money. This time I've lowered it down to $8. Ouch. They look like candy or little girls, or be $8. These are some of mine. Yeah. Debbie later. Okay, Jennifer. Okay. Okay, this is glass and jasper beads and agate on silver tone with a slice of agate pendant. Debbie, I don't sell rings, and I won't sell any rings until I get a mandrel. I don't have one yet. This starts at 25. This is probably one of my favorite pieces, hey Jill, that I've made to date. It's going to be hard to beat, although I think the African opal, when I finally get around to doing it, will beat it, but it might be hard. Thank you, Jewelry Nurse. Thank you, Jill. I think it's going to have to go to Etsy, though. Yeah, I've got some African opal, and some of the beads Lynn sent me are going to go perfect with it. I told her pink, so I think that's what I think is going to look the best with it. I love these Jasper. I think these Jasper beads were pretty. I wish they'd had some bigger ones. Yeah, nobody seems to be wanting to buy mine here lately, though. Except for that one last week. Okay. This will take a minute. Okay, we'll try this one. Oh, y'all doing the same bag. Oh, the bags. Thank you. Okay, these are pearl beads with red rhinestone spacers. Have two rice pearl seed beads, or not seed beads, but rice pearl beads and seed beads on one strand, and then the pearls and rhinestone spacers on the other. Necklace and bracelet and earrings. The set's $25 to start. I know one that I did not show you last week. I knew it was missing. I couldn't figure out what I'd done with it, and then I found it. Now I can't find it again. Where'd it go? This set will be $20. I can't remember why I had it set at $20, but I did. These are glass beads that's got the flower painted over it. Put red seed beads in with the other seed beads for a little accent. There is a bracelet and little straight stick earrings to go with it. These start at 20. Oh, come on, Lynn, you know you like them all. Yeah, mine too, Jill. Blue is one of my favorite colors to wear. My favorite color is purple, but yes, they are. And it's not even just, you know, I might have a string of beads that's got 25 beads on it, but what if I only need 20? And now I got 5 beads taking up space that I can't use. So you take the cost of that strand and put it into the beads, and you didn't use all of them on this, but you might as well count all of them on that, because you don't have anything you can do with them but let them stack up. Just like that whole tray over there is nothing but loose individual beads. There can't be more than 2 of any one in there. Well, I was going to bring this one up, but I got to wait till some more people get in there. Let's see what else we got over here. I haven't, but see, here's what I usually do, or what I want to do. I did one bracelet. I was going to do I was thinking about like breaking them up into colors and do like a rainbow effect. They're all different, but they're in groups by the rainbow, and do bead soup jewelry. This is just a bracelet, and the only like beads is there's one of these pink pearl beads on the end of it, and then a bigger one like it right there, but everything else is different. Hey Nancy. Hey Ace. Ace is another one that's been with me since the beginning. Yeah. Hey Vanessa. Okay. Y'all bear with me a minute. The reason why I wanted you so bad to show up tonight was because you were awarded this award. This award's naming you one of my Patrons of Excellence, a Patron of Excellence Award for the year March 2018 through March 2019 for what you've done to help support my channel. Well, it was very sweet of you what you did too, Vanessa. Now then, anyway, this I'm selling for $5 if anybody's interested. This is a vintage, I think it's got glass and plastic beads on it, and seed beads, and it's got that box clasp on it, and it is 16 inches long with black and red beads. Let's start that at $2. Well, it's about time, Vanessa. Okay. Did I mention that you have to be buying something before you can enter the giveaway later? You have to have a pile. I didn't, did I? Hey, Barbie. Well, do me a favor. Get on your phone and text Rebecca and tell her she needs to come in here. Okay. Please. I'm not ordering you. Just please. Okay. This is a little bit of a statement necklace. I had it last week up for you, but I had to repair something on it. It is not measured. $14 inches with the 2-inch extension, and we'll start that at $5. Okay, yeah, this is one that's not. Ace at $5. Ace at 5 going once. Ace at 5 going twice. It is, I'm pretty sure it's just plastic. Those ones in the middle, they're plastic, but they got that opal look to them. Yeah, but it's just plastic. It's not a... Going to ace twice. Yeah, that's kind of what it is, but it's just plastic. Sold the ace for $5. Somebody try, if the count, I'm showing we got 13 in the room. There's a few of you that haven't hit thumbs up. If you would please do so. And can somebody let me know when there's like 15 in the room? Let's do a brooch. I've even got a new one to do. I got a circle brooch. Actually, it's a mini as in several, no name, gold tone brooch. There you go, jewelry nurse. Prong set, I'm sure, if not real pearl. Many circles. Okay. You're welcome, Vanessa. I can't remember where in one of the boxes I got last week, is all I can tell you. Okay. Yeah, it does, but there is absolutely no marks on the back. I mean, it's even shiny back there. It's not smooth, but it's... I'll start at $3. To some people, Lynn, to some people. Jewelry nurse for $3. Francis at $4. Okay, Jill. Francis at 4. Can I get 5? Ooh. You have to forgive me. Not my allergies are like something fierce bad bugging me today. You thought I was crying earlier. Just tears and stuff running out my face. Francis at 4 going once. Francis at 4 going twice. Sold to Francis for $4. Okay. Here's another brooch. It's like a feather with the faux pearl here. No name on the back. We'll start this out at $3. Jewelry Nurse at $4. Francis at 5. You do not have to go up by $1. You can go up by quarters. Francis at 5. Anybody want to go $5.25? Going once to Francis for $5. Twice to Francis for $5. Sold to Francis for $5. Okay, come on. 3 more. Get 3 more in here. Avon in here somewhere. Okay, these are not 925. This is Avon. Vintage Avon silver plated. Gorgeous. It's just a little bit longer. Has the Avon tag. I believe I wrote this down when I looked it up. It's the Bluebell flowers. Let me give you a chain length. It's 20 inches long to this point right here, which would be the shortest, the only part you could wear. The rest of it's dangly. Here's the pendant, silver plated. It's got a spring ring clasp on it. We're gonna start this off at $8. $8 to Jennifer. Anybody want to go up? Yep, they're gorgeous. I think that's beautiful. If it's just a little bit longer, I'd get it. Jennifer at $8. Anybody want to go $8.50? Don't we all? I was so worried about running out of time at the last minute that I was ready for an hour over the time I was supposed to be ready. And then I was pacing. Because that's not so not like me to be that early. Nope, it's not a brooch, it's a necklace, Francis. Y'all say something to Francis, make sure she's not lagging. It's approximately 22 inches long. You to the this part. That's where the drop starts, is right there. No, it's calla lilies. Or bluebell. What was it? Bluebell flowers. Is how somebody had it described. Okay, Jennifer at 8. Even the part inside the flowers articulates. The stamen, is it the stamen? I can never remember. On science, definitely wasn't. Yeah, and I think it's called stamen moves in there too. Jennifer at 8 going once. Stamen. Okay. So, well, I was close, considering I was awful at science. Jennifer at 8 going twice. Sold to Jennifer for $8. Well, I have to put another thing in there because that's full. Okay, this is a silver tone. 17 inches with 3¼ inch extension. Linked hearts. The smallest one, it's 2 hearts linked together. The smallest one has rhinestones around it. It is not 925. We'll start this at $3. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, shipping, that's my nemesis. But I take time to do it because I want everything to be right. Jennifer at 3. Anybody want to go 325? Thank you, Lynn. Jennifer at 3 going once. Jennifer at 3 going twice. Sold to Jennifer for $3. Two more people, come on. Kind of want to get 15 people when I bring this thing out. Okay, this is a bell bracelet with a fold-over clasp. It's 7 inches with the bell. Oh, it's 7 inches and has rhinestones on the bell. And there's the fold-over clasp. Wow, I didn't even know it had something on it. I don't know if I'll be able to see this because I don't even have my glasses in here. Or I'm over here anyway. Okay, E-B, E period, B period. Anybody know who that is? You start this off at $5. Barbie, you know who E-B is? Huh. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Cricket. Cindy, are you around? Do you know who E-B is? Well, I will investigate that a lot more. Oh, thought I had them all out. Okay, this is 2 pieces. And I don't think they're by the same people. Although they might be, but they had a similar look to it. First is this bracelet. It is 8.5 inches long. It has a lobster claw clasp, rhinestones all the way down. And it comes with this 17-inch necklace that has rhinestones on part of the chain and all the way around the heart. Engel Brothers. Okay. There's no marks on these. Gonna start them at $5. Jennifer at 5. Jennifer's at 5. Does anybody want to give me $5.25? You'd think I'd beat somebody up by looking at my hands. But the only person getting beat up was me. Going to Jennifer once. Going Jennifer twice. Yeah, no marks. Going. What do you mean, what happened? Oh, no, it's just, I'm an old lady. It's thin skin, thin blood. It's like getting scratched and it bleeds underneath, but it don't break the skin. It's on, I got it over here too. So just sometimes it goes more than other times. The heck I ain't. Barbie, you only saying that because you're the same age I am. Thank you, Anna. Well, send me a young and beautiful man this way. I'm about tired of being by myself. I gotta go much longer. I mean, seriously. The two young men around my house. I need one of those Calgon take me away things. Okay, sold to Jennifer for $5. Nah, let's see what this is. This had beads in it. It must have had more than one kind of bead in it because it has mustard and it has blue on it. I've never heard of mustard blue before. Yo, this is something here. This is, I would assume this would be considered like, ugh, a mess. Give me a minute. This is 16 inches long with a 3-inch extender. It's what I would think would be considered morning jewelry. Let me turn that around. There you go. We'll start this at 5. $16 with a 3-inch extender. It does have a lobster claw and gunmetal and black. Isn't it? Isn't it something neat? Hey Jaded, how's it going? Okay, we got 17 people in here. I can't lose any. Don't anybody go. Well, now that you're here, I'm doing much better. Thank you. Okay, nobody interested in this? I thought I was going to have to take some really good pictures before I packed it up, because I want to start with smaller version and make some earrings. And then go from there. Okay. Okay, we got 16 people. Get back on there. I understand that, Jaden. Okay. Everybody know who Zapata is, right? I have a Zapata charm bracelet with the Zapata tag on it here, with 4 charms already on it. It's got the clear stone, the blue stone, and the pink stone. And then it's got the little boy holding the soccer ball. And it says, has a star and says All-Star Boy on the back. All the charms have the Zapata mark on the clasp that it's connected to. And the clasp for the bracelet has is marked 925. Yep, all the charms are Zapata also. They've all the things that have got the, see if I can see exactly where it's at again. Well, Yeah. Where those two loops there, that top one has the, on each one of them has the Zapata logo on it. I don't know if you can see it on there or not. But yeah, I was looking, that was the first thing I did. When I realized the bracelet was, I started looking for charms. And then I was like, well, they've got to have a way to mark them. And then I saw the symbol on it, on each one of them. But then, yeah, I had already seen them on the website. So anyway, we're going to start this out at $40, ladies. $925 for Zapata charms and the bracelet, and that's not counting the tag charm. And those stones are really sparkly. Yes, Dawn, I do. Well, I make some, I buy some and sell too. Cool. I'm trying, Jaded. I don't know how close. It's just when I get so close, it starts blurring out. Cricket, just once you get in there and do it, after that, it's like, what was I so scared of? What are they going to do? Laugh at you? You can't hear them. You can block them. They can't, you know. There's the blue one, Jaden. It's just like just the stone. And they're in like a cup, or I don't know, reminds me of a drum. Anybody want to start this out at $40? Jaded's at $40. There's the clear stone. Jaded's at 40. Can I get 41? What do you need to know, Donna? I know. Reason I thought that people would be a little receptive. Yes, there are, Don, and there's a lot of nice people on here. Some of them don't sell, some of them do. Some of them sell just on... Oh, you know, that's the one thing I didn't do. Okay, from the end of that class to there, it is 8.5. It is 8.5. Okay, Donna and my about on my channel, my email address is in there if you want to contact me via email. Jaded at 40. Anybody at 41? This is the only way I've done it so far. I'm hoping to do in the Hangout. I hadn't even checked into trying to find out if I can yet. But this is the only way I sell on YouTube right now. Okay, one more time. Does anybody want to bid on the Zapata? It's at 40 right now with Jaded Gypsy. Okay, going to Jaded once for $40. Yes, it is, Jewelry Nurse. Jewelry Nurse is at 41. Jaded Gypsy at 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. Jewelry nurse at 43. Francis said, besides the tagging charm that's got the tag on it, it's got 4 more charms on it. Jaded Gypsies at 45. I have to do is take probably one little section like that out. Jewelry nurses at 46. Jaded's out. Cindy's at 46. Anybody want to go to 47? Jewelry nurse at 46 going once. You would ask me again. I think it's 8.5. We're like 8.25. Okay, jewelry nurse at 46 going twice. Sold to Cindy for $46. Thank you, Sandy. Do. Okay. Oh, yeah. I forgot about this one. It's a heavy chain. It is 17 inches long. Gold tone. Not much wear, if any. Actually, I think it's if any because the lighting in here is awful tonight. I think it's because they got the porch light on. But it's got a daisy pendant on it. I think it's metal that's been enameled, so it don't feel like metal, but it's got the weight like it is. And we're going to start this at $5. Yeah, please let us know how much you made on it, because then I know where to go from there the next time I get one. Excuse me. Nobody feeling the daisy tonight? That big chunky chain. Yep, Elaine, it is. I got some pieces I've been saving for something, but most of them I can't get a fix on what to even charge for them. I mean, you would think they would go, but then you see something that makes you go, Okay. All right, this one is heavy. It's 16 inches with a 3-inch extender. That's the shortest length. It's 2 lengths. The shortest one, the thinner chain. The biggest one's, the long one is the thicker chain. Gunmetal. 16 inches with the 3-inch extender, as I said. And no pendant or anything. It's just the chain. Starting at $5. And it's heavy. Yeah, that was mine, Donna, and I just kind of like, okay, between the time I put into it, not just stringing it, but also designing it, and what the cost of beads and bindings are, I set a price and I'm sticking to it. So a very wise lady told me to do. Okay, it's giveaway time. Oh, there it is. Okay. Here you go, Donna. This is one of mine. Oop. Okay, here's the earrings. And this is the necklace. Nice springtime colors. Okay. We're going to do a pick a number. And y'all remember that that it's my screen that matters. Even though if you enter something at the same time somebody else does, it's going to show up on your screen first. It's going to show them up first on their screen, but it's my screen that counts. It's whoever shows up first on my screen. So you get one shot. If you see that somebody else has guessed a number, then you need to guess the same number you did, and you better wait and let me tell you to guess again. If you just guess one time, and if I see doubles, I'll tell you who needs to guess, to re-guess. So there's only 15 people in here, so there can't be a lot of... It shouldn't take too long. So... Okay. Guess the number between 1 and 20, starting now. Francis, you need to re-guess. Francis, you need to re-guess. Lynn's already got 14. There you go. Is that everybody? Oh, yeah. Redo it, son. Okay. All right. Y'all ready? The number was 18. Jennifer, she was the first one to put a number in, and she hit it right smack on the nose. So, Jennifer, these necklace and earrings will be coming your way with the rest of your stuff. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy. I may have had this up last week. It's a 16-inch with a 3-inch extender seed bead in black with some clear in there to give it some depth. We'll start this off at $4. Yeah, it's what it looks like. And not very, what's the word I'm like? They're not consistent. They're not, yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. I am thinking, ladies, like this one. This is pretty. This is 2 strands. The shortest one is 18 inches. No, it's 3 strands, and the shortest one is 18 inches. Where's the other? Okay. And then it has a let's try that again. Yeah. And then it's got a, okay, 18 inches long, and it's got a 3-inch extender. It's 3 strands, and it's in kind of grays and golds, a little white. See, it's the I'm going to start this at $5. Yep, these are plastic. They're pretty plastic though. Look at that. Or a lucite or acrylic. No seams. These have got a textured, and so does this one here. Besides being those edges, they've got the texture surface. Okay. Okay, I have a lot of 10 pairs of pierced earrings. I want to start this at 5, and I'm going to show you as y'all bid, if y'all want to bid. This first pair is a big pair of, now they're not on the inside, but on the outside part, the part that you would put, well, like this. There's black colored rhinestones going around. That's one pair. And these pair were a different kind of earring. I mean, they were on different wires and everything. But they were falling apart. And I rewire wrapped and put the new hooks on them. So that's 2 pair. These are cute. A little bit different from, well, nobody told you to go up in there. That's 3 pair. Four pair. Five pair. Six pair. Seven pair. Jennifer's at 5. This is 8 pair. Oh. Whew. Nine pair. And this pair. And guys, these are not tarnished. They, well, They're plastic. They can't tarnish. It's just the way they made them to look like old metal, but they're plastic. And that's 10. Okay, Jennifer's at 5. Does anybody want to give 6? 10 pairs of earrings. She's at 50 cents a pair right now. Okay, Jennifer for $5 going once. Jennifer for $5 going twice. Sold to Jennifer for $5. Okay, these are a pair of mine. They're on bronze wires. These will start at 8. Actually, let's start these at 5. They're kind of a brown and different shades of brown and golden. So I put a matte gold bead on top and bottom. Very earthy. These were harvested beads, just trying to save the planet. Francis is at 5. Can I get 5.25? Shoot, 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 shoot. Yeah, they're what I call rough hearts. They're not like perfect hearts. They're just kind of roughly done. Francis at 5 going once. Francis at 5 going twice. Sold to Francis for $5. Okay. I have a brooch here. Yeah, I've had this one for Lord, a little bit. I can't even remember now. I've had it for several years. What green pearls? You gave green pearls away last week and it wasn't to me. I wish I had got the green pearls because I got a green cameo. I would have been perfect with them. But I got the carnelian. Oh, no, you said something about sending the green pearls to Sandy, I thought. Oh. I probably got them somewhere. They're probably in one of my little cups floating around here behind me. These things are great for keeping seed beet, but I keep moving them around so then I lose where I got. That right there, I need some more stuff to go with that. They're just glass. They're beautiful. But I might put it with blue just to cool it down. Anyway, I'll try to hunt them up and see, Cindy. This is kind of a brownish red color there, and then green, and then blue enameling. I'm going to start this off at $3. I got lucky last week and scored 3 cameos. One of them is, well, hold on and I'll show you. Check that out. Is that not just gorgeous? Oh, those are pearls. Those are pearl. Hold on. I didn't know those were pearls. Well, I'll be dogged. These are pearls. Wow. No, I did not know that. And now that I know that they're pearls, I'm not going to do what I thought I was going to do with them. Wow. Ah. Okay, yeah. No, I thought you meant those that you were sending to Sandy, and there's the cameo I said it would. They would have been perfect with. And then I got my hands on that one. But I really like this one, even though I don't like the... I'd like to have a different bezel for it, but I think it's beautiful. Just so detailed. Oh, see, now my mind's going 90 to nothing. Okay, back to what we were doing. Okay, nobody interested in this for $3? Okay. I don't think. I think y'all have seen. Y'all turned down my JJs before. And this is a. I'm always forgetting who this is. Oh, it's 1995 B something. I have rings, Donna, but until I get a mandrel, I'm not selling any rings. Because I don't want anybody upset because they thought they were getting one size and they weren't. Because I guesstimated on my own hand. I wanted to be sure. Okay. Okay. I'll show y'all this from last week. Here are your favorite beads, Lynn. I bet, Jaden, my birthday's in August. I want a black spinel. You know how that is. Dick gets a new birthday stone for August, then I want one. $22nd. Jewelry nurses in August also. '17th is, I've got a cousin on the 17th. And I got a cousin on the 19th, and I got a cousin on the 27th, I think it is. And my parents' wedding anniversary is the 28th. And my dad's birthday is the day after mine. Or it was. Okay. This is one you saw last week. Just the shells. And just the little crystal earring hoop thingies. August was a busy month for our family. And May's was kind of sort of busy, and it's getting busier because my new granddaughter's going to be born in May. Okay, guys, I will, on this piece, because I took a long time to put this together. I had these seeds. I bought them on disc clearance, and I just took my time doing anything with them. So I had them at 20, and I'm going to mark it down to 15 if anybody's interested. No, for instance, it is not. I have a 8-year-old grandson. It is my first granddaughter, hence the reason why I now have a jewelry box I've already started filling for her. Okay. Okay, ladies, I think I've about exhausted what I have. So next week, well, I may have a few things to auction, but it's going to be like a very short auction, and I'm going to share some information with y'all, and we'll go from there. If y'all have any ideas on something you want some information on from a reseller plus jewelry seller perspective, you know, or something as a reseller you might want to know from a maker, or somebody that makes you might want to know from a reseller, something like that. I may not know it, but I'm sure about finding out. You want to see some rings even though I'm not selling them? Okay, hold on. Let me go get them out. Well, wait. I don't think there's any really good ones in here. Oh, well, there is one in particular. I'll show y'all in that one in a little bit. Okay. It's just links that's just been made into a ring. I'm not... It's like a deep emerald green. I'm sure it's not real. It sure as heck ain't marked. This one's adjustable rose gold tone. So you know these aren't real. This is really pretty, but it's really worn on the back side. And if you know anybody that knows me, that wouldn't bother me. I'd wear it. Anybody that gets close enough to pay attention that my ring's worn, it's probably getting slapped by it because they got too close. Just, you know, friendly advice, don't get too close. This is another one that's kind of a rose tone, rose gold tone, adjustable. And this is another one. Little bitty chip things on it. Real dainty. Then this is a sideways cross. This is just a little dingle dangle thing. And that is not real, but it looks like a tiger's eye. But it's most definitely not. Well, yeah, it's not real. And then there's this really thick heart enamel thing, plastic thing, something. And then there's this, and This was gifted to me for the sole purpose of selling it. And eventually I will. And it will not happen tonight. So unless you're offering me $1,000, don't try. But it is a just sandy pink druzy in sterling silver. Okay. Oh. Yeah, Sandy made that ring. You may have jaded, but I haven't gone back to look when she made that particular one. Oh, yay, yay, yay. Y'all see my money? Where's the 500? Can you see how shiny it is? Okay, guys, I guess that's it for the night, and be back here next week at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Be sure to like if you have not already, subscribe if you've not already, hits the thumbs up, the bell if you want to get notified when I go live. I do hauls and stuff throughout the weeks. Most everything I get, I do a haul on. Usually a video. Sometimes I might go live. Just sometimes it's easier. So, you're welcome, Don. And if you want to talk, just email me and we'll get some trade information or whatever. Yeah, Barbie. I'm yawning. Yeah, I've always wanted a sandy ring, but this one's, it's either a 7 or a 7.5, and that pinky right there is a size 8. And that's on a good day when it's not swollen. No, Barbie, the part of my problem is that I've cut way down on just snack foods. No, I'm not eating as much sugar. I'm not eating as um I've been trying to eat a lot of raw vegetables. So I think it's just the transition period you go through when you're doing that. I think that's part of what my problem is. Plus the fact that I can go in there and go to sleep right now, but in a couple hours I'll be awake and not be able to sleep. Just my body's weird. Yeah, I've been eating the heck out of radishes and celery and green onions and carrots and cucumbers. And then lettuce, I'll eat a salad occasionally, so lettuce. Of course, I made chili beans yesterday, so, but like when the boy, their bowl of chili beans was like twice the size of mine because I've started cutting my other stuff back and making myself eat a salad. And I eat it first, so it fills me up most of the way. But I'll boil egg. I've boiled some eggs and I'll eat a couple of eggs and a little bit of cheese with the vegetables. So I'm still getting some protein. But and I got some peaches and I eat that Smart Foods popcorn, the white cheddar. Oh, and I get the one that's 35 calories for a cup. See, I was eating cookies and I got some of these with cheese in them, but I only eat 8 at a time. And I don't eat them very often. In fact, the box is still over half full and I've had it for a week. So avocados, that is one way I could get some avocado, because nobody had to have to worry about them eating it because they won't eat it. I had to get low-fat ranch dip, and I want some spinach dip. But I still think that the transition of all the sugar I was getting and stopping that and eating vegetables has been part of my... Has less carbs than light ranch. It's not so much the carbs. Well, I guess carbs is part of the blood sugar too. I just really think that I haven't been to the doctor and my battery's dead in my meter to check my blood. And I got to get that fixed. But they diagnosed me with diabetes before my dad died, or when he was in the hospital dying, and their whole medicine that they put me on and diet they put me on threw me into every day, at least once a day, I had a hypoglycemic episode. My blood sugar would drop like dramatically once or twice a day. So, and we kept cutting my medicine in half. to the point where it still was doing it. So I took myself off of it, and I kept a watch on my blood sugar, and if it got up too high, I totally, did something. But I, made sure I wasn't eating any sugar whatsoever, no starches, and pretty much just kind of watched my diet till I got that stuff out of my system, because whatever the metformin was doing, it was causing me to have these hypoglycemic episodes. And so then when I told the doctor, they retested me, and oh no, you don't have diabetes. Well, now I think I might, because I'm not healing like I should, and I'm retaining a lot of fluids at times, not all the time, but sometimes. And I don't know, just something tells me I am. So I gotta go and have them check me out. First thing I'm gonna do is get my meter fixed. Yeah, I've just told my boys, I'm not even really worried about losing weight. The weight's gonna come off, but that's not my main reason for doing it. I'm just tired of hurting, and I'm tired of feeling bad. Something's gotta give. And even if my knees and my back and this and that other is always gonna hurt, well, taking 50 pounds off of them will ease some of it. But we'll get there. I got dogs that chew their nails. Seriously, my dogs chew their own nails. Oh, Barbie, I did the Brags. I'm doing the Brags. And I do the Brags vinegar and lemon juice. I put both of them in. Okay, guys. I might have to let you go, because I think I'm going to have to go take some allergy medicine, or I'm not going to sleep tonight. I'm not going to be able to breathe tonight. Oh, no, see, I don't do that. I just take a bottle of water, take a drink out of it, throw a teaspoon of Bragg's, and then a teaspoon of lemon juice, and I drink it like I'm drinking a bottle of water. And I was doing it before, and I got up to where I was doing a tablespoon of each. Yep. One of the first things. Nope, it's not. No, it'll eat the heck out of your teeth. Not my teeth, but y'all's teeth. No, I can't guzzle it. I'm telling you, the best way for me to do is to get it and go outside and drink. And just sit there taking a drink one drink after another till it's gone. Because if I stop and set it down, it won't get finished. If I drink with a straw, I'll make myself sick because I'll be so busy trying to gulp it down. Or I'll spew it out my nose because it went up. Alright, ladies. I'll have to load this up. So, let me let you go. Yes, it is. Oh, the vinegar and lemon juice, it flushes your whole system, your lymph glands, um, uh, everything, all your skin, your kidneys, your liver. I mean, it just flushes your whole system out. The the apple cider vinegar does. I'm not sure about the lemon juice. The lemon juice has to do with the weight, and I'm not. Oh, it's not yummy. You know what though, Barbie? Let me ask you. Me and my son was talking, and I'm wondering how a like a teaspoon or a half a teaspoon of Splenda mixed in the water would taste. You know, like I drink it, not like you drink it. With like a tablespoon of lemon juice, a tablespoon of the apple cider vinegar, and a tablespoon or half a tablespoon of Splenda. Huh. I may have to try it because I can't. I may have to try. I got Splenda in there, and I'm the only one that eats it. So, uh, and there's a big old bucket of it. Um, because there's some mornings if my stomach uh feels like extra empty, then it's like I can't eat it. I can't drink it. And then there's mornings that uh and my stomach's kind of like queasy feeling. I can't eat first thing in the morning. That's my big thing. I have to be up, moving around, out of bed for over an hour before I can eat. I cannot eat first thing up out of the bed. I just can't. I could do that with crackers. Well, come here. Here's your cheese and cracker. Good night, Barbie. All right, ladies. I can call this a night. I'll see y'all. Who's on Thursday nights? Well, see you Friday at Roland. No, not before. Good night, ladies. Thank you for joining us this evening. I hope y'all enjoyed yourself.